Hi everyone, it's Nicole E. here. I am posting this basically to explain to people in other countries what the big problem is and why Americans are protesting. First of all, I want you to know that I've lived in other countries such as Germany and the United Kingdom. So I've done quite a lot of traveling. And I want you to know that your systems that are put down in place for your countries are a bit more civilized than ours. Your government is a bit more civilized than ours. For example, we don't really have nationwide health care. Bet you didn't know that. It's all a lie, okay? We are mandated to pay for health care out of our checks, but the government does not have a nationwide health care plan, okay? And if we don't pay for health care out of our checks because we are poor and we can't afford it, they don't put us on any kind of Medicaid unless it is a dire emergency, okay? There is no nationwide health care. That is a lie. Obama administration never confiscated all of the guns in America. We have guns, just so you know, okay? We have the right to bear arms. We're different than other countries, and we have what is called the Constitution. I know you've heard of that, or you probably have. And in the Constitution, it specifically says that we are free to make our own choices, and we are free to follow our own religion and to pursue happiness, which those choices have absolutely nothing to do with the global pandemic. So, while I go on, I want you to know that most people that are against the stay-at-home orders are not against them because they think they're a bad idea. They are not against them because they think that they shouldn't be staying home. They are against them because we're being told by our government that we have to do stupid ass things, like while we're at home, we're not allowed to work on our house or even go out in the yard and cut our grass and things like that, okay? We're not against stay-at-home orders, and we're not against being healthy. I'm not against you staying at home. I'm not against myself staying at home. I have stayed at home more often, but I have a job to get to every day. I'm not against people who want us to be healthy, and most people are not. They call us conspiracy theorists if we disagree with them, but whatever. You want to call Americans who are patriots. I call us patriots. My father fought for our freedoms in this country, and he was a soldier. These people are not fighting so that we can all be considered violent or whatever else. Those are already our God-given rights. They weren't given to us by the government. They're our God-given rights to be free and to make our own choices. Those rights do not come from the government. They come from God, okay? And most of these people here that are protesting we're not protesting. I'm not protesting anyways. I'm praying. But they're not protesting because they want people to die. That's not it. They're protesting because the government here has overstepped their boundaries. They are not within the law, and they are trying to force us to do things that we feel is not right for our families. For example, in my house right now, the shower broke, and we can't go to the store and buy certain things because our governor decided that they were going to rope off the store and we're not allowed to have anything except for food. Okay, who needs a shower? Because I know I do. Okay, am I supposed to wash up in the sink for the next 6 months? Another thing is that I had a very hard time getting in to see the dentist because I had a tooth that went bad. People are not getting their cancer treatments. People are not getting any treatments at all here in America. While you guys in other countries are treating your patients, our hospitals are empty. A lot of them are empty. Our doctors and nurses are getting laid off, and they're trying to tell us that we can't see a doctor. So therefore, our government is not supporting our needs at all in any way, shape, or form. So that is why we, or some of us, are protesting. It's nothing to do with whether or not we have the virus. It's all to do with the fact that our needs are not being met as a nation. And no one is able to do anything at all. And the government does not have the right to tell us that we cannot fix our toilet if it breaks, okay? If someone's got to take a dump, do you think they want to take a dump outside? Question mark, question mark. I'm just saying. So I'm trying to explain to you why people are protesting, why people are mad. We can't even fix our own toilet, okay? It's ridiculous here. And it's not to do with whether or not we think that the virus is real or not or whatever. It's to do with the fact that we as a nation, we are free people. We are free. And our forefathers fought for us to be free. And we do not want to go back from being free, because anytime you give up your liberty for a little bit of security, that is like asking the government to kill you. It is. So that is why people are fighting right now. And I'm not against them, and I'm not against anyone who wants to stay at home and protect their family and themselves. And neither is any of the protesters. Thank you, and God bless you.